Best motorcycle engine oil for your Harley Davidson, or for that matter, any motorcycle. Watch this video. Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. I hope you're all well. So very quick video, once again. About a year and a half ago, I made a video where on my Harley Davidson, I was looking at different engine oils. I wasn't really happy with the engine oil that I had before. I was getting quite a few issues. I had engine noise and rattle and heat dissipation. I didn't think that was that great either. Anyway, so I went with this company called Westway Oils. Or lubricants, and I got a V-twin oil 2050, and I thought, well, let's try it out. So I gave a quick update as soon as I did the engine service on it, but I thought I'd give you a full update on what I think of this oil about a year and a half later. So suffice to say, and I hate doing this, I hate recommending oils or things like that, because a lot of it is subjective. A lot of it is what your preference is, right, in your particular engine. But I've got to say, overall, I've been very, very satisfied with Westway Lubricants. All their stuff, they've got a wide range of oils or lubricants for whatever application you want. I'm using this V-twin in all three of holes. That's transmission, engine, and primary as well. No issues whatsoever. I will say that the engine runs a little bit quieter, well, definitely quieter in terms of that top-end noise that the M8s give you. It runs a little bit smoother, it feels. It certainly feels smoother in the startup, easier to start up. So overall, I've been very good. And actually, in the winter months and the summer months, it performs really, really well. I was thinking that, okay, in the winter, the engine noise might come back. It might not stack up in terms of overall performance. I've done, 2-3 services now with this stuff, and it's been great. Every time I've dropped the oil, it's been clean. There's nothing in there either. So everything has been great. I've got to say that. So I'm not here to officially recommend a Westway Lubricants, but I kind of am, really. I mean, I suppose you just got to go online and look at all the reviews that they get. Lots of people are very, very happy with me, especially with Harley Davidsons, right? V-twins. Whether you got the M8s, whether you got twin cams, whatever it is. Now, the question is whether the 20 W50 is suitable, really. And I had my doubts. Now, obviously, Harley Davidson 20 W50 is a kind of a standard grade oil. And the 20 is kind of quite thick oil at cold temperatures. So I was thinking, actually, well, maybe in the winter months, you might want to change this out for a less thick oil, a less viscous oil at cold temperatures, something like a 5 or a 10 W, and maybe go through a 1040 in the winter, something like that, or a 540, something like that. But then I was thinking, do you know what? A lot of the time you're just running up your engine to engine speed or engine temperature, I should say. And a good thing to do is not get on the bike straight away, start it up and rev it to the red line and away you go. You know, you want to let the thing warm up as well. So this is no different in the winter. In fact, even more so. So regardless of what engine grade oil you've got in there, if you let the engine warm up a little bit, it'll be absolutely fine. But there is a case, and I thought about it myself, of changing this out for a 1040 oil or something, or maybe a 540, 530, something like that for the winter. But once the engine's up to temperature, well, then you want it to operate, with quite thick oil. So the 50 is actually quite a thick oil, and it seems to retain that as well. You do a cold drain of the oil, and it seems quite thick. You do a hot drain of the oil, and other oils I've had, it comes out like water, but this is actually, it's not bad at all. So, overall, very impressed with it. So there is a case to change it up for a less thicker oil for the winter, but overall, been very good. So I think if you're going to put this into your engine alone, no issues. It's up to you whether you want to put this in your primary and transmission. I have no issues. That's not to say you won't have any issues, of course, but for me, no issues at all. The gear changing is nice and smooth. No issues. So much so that I rate this product, guess what? I buy more of it, not just for bikes. I bought it for my cars, bought it for my camper. I bought it for my other bikes, which I use. Use different grade oil. This is a 10 W40 4-stroke oil. But say whatever oil you want, Westway Lubricants seem to do the job. Now, there has been something recently I found out that one of their grade oils, I think it's a gear oil, transmission oil. They're not finding that it's up to scratch, and I think they're in some kind of negotiations whether it needs to be improved or something like that. But in terms of overall engine oil, all the products, absolutely fine. Lots of reviews saying it's absolutely great, and I concur. So I don't usually recommend things, and don't want to be the spokesman for Westway Lubricants, because I'm not. And if I was, then obviously they'd be paying me, but they're not, so it's purely a recommendation. I get lots of emails, and actually recently I've been getting lots of emails from people asking me to give a final verdict on this. So this is what, a year and a half, 2 years later, been used this. I've done this, 2 or 3, I'm on the 3rd oil change now of this on my Harley. I've done a couple of car changes, camper change, and also I've done put it in this bike project, which I put in just recently as well. So it's pretty reasonable price as well. So I've got to say, overall, fantastic. Now, it's up to you, of course, whether you want to try it or whether you're still happy with the oil that you've got, or whether you can't get this in your own country. You have to go with a local supplier, whatever it is. I'll leave that up to you. But for me, Westway Lubricants does work really great. I'll start buying other stuff as well. Right, I hope you found that useful. If you like what I do here, keep on watching the videos, and I'll catch you again in another video. Don't forget to check out the website, RevelatorAlf.com, for all the motorcycle books. Go to RevelatorAlf.com/books and buy those for yourself or for Christmas presents, birthday presents, and whatever they are. Right. And with that, I really should need to get back to this project build. Catch you again. Bye now.